So Baker said that he was really disappointed in your lack of touchdown celebration on Sunday. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, you know what? Like I'm an energetic guy, but I felt like at that position of the game, like we just tied it up. We didn't win it yet, so there was still business to be handled. And then also, I got word like we're gonna go for two, so I was thinking we were gonna go for two. So I was like, there's no time to celebrate. We gotta get in the end zone again. And after all that happened, it kind of died down. So I was like, whatever.
That's a very veteran move. You'd think he'd be empathetic to that
You
response.
would think so, but Baker is Baker, and that's just our relationship. So next time I give a little bit more juice though if the time is right.
Did you make up for it though when the game was over and you guys won?
Absolutely, we turn on that speaker in the locker room and we get going. So, hey, like I said, I'm the energy guy, and there's time and place. And after the game, that was the place to do it.
Did you get to control the ox? And if
I
so,
control the ox all the time.
what was the
I'm the
music you
team
played?
DJ. I don't know what we played. Probably something that I shouldn't say.
Hey, good music recommendations. Who else do we go to?
A little bit explicit.
Sterling, just what is it about this team? You've been, what is this, your 10th year now?
Mm-hmm.
Just what is it about this squad, end of games, focusing in, that
Yeah.
you guys are able to figure it out?
Yeah, I just think the makeup of this team is right where we need it to be. I mean, you've seen a lot of guys that have had to step up and make plays and fill in for other guys. We've had a lot of injuries early on in the season. And I think that's what it takes is the guys behind the starters being prepared to step in and do the job just like the starter would do. And I think that's what makes this team special. And then also getting in those crucial situations, everybody just being locked in and just having the mentality of we're going to go down and do this. So those have been key for us.
Why do you think Baker Mayfield deserves to be in the MVP conversation?
I mean, I think his play speaks for itself. Man plays every play like it's his last, and it feeds off to the team. And he puts us all in the right position. He's just playing great football. And like I said, I think his play stands out and speaks for itself.
Sterling, I go way back with him, obviously. I don't know if you saw the fan interaction, the trigger. He's pretty triggered when those games start anyway. But
Yeah.
Then he gets on the field and in those 2 minutes, he's calm, right? Like, so what is the Baker pregame experience like and during the game experience?
You think he's calm, but like it's more controlled, but it's still there and it'll come out. But definitely, he's not scared to bite back at somebody that's trying to go at him, and we all love that about him. I mean, he plays with a huge chip on his shoulder, and like I said, it feeds off to the team, and I think it's a great energy for us to have just to see our leader gonna step up and be there for when a little scrummage happens during the game. But yeah, we love that energy, and everybody feeds off of it.
What is it like being in the 2 minute with him, being in the huddle with him there?
I mean, you just see that he takes command of the whole thing. I mean, he's getting everybody lined up. We try to do our part and getting lined up quick, but he's orchestrating the whole thing. And you just have a lot of confidence with him. You know that no play that, even if it breaks down, he's going to be one of those guys that's going to extend the play. And you got to just be alert for that.
And Ted said that he just was so, like, kind of relaxed, I guess, or
Yeah.
just where he was like, you guys
That's-
ready?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like nobody, like I've been in a lot of huddles, and in crucial situations like that, you may have some guys that are like weary if we're going to go down and do this or not. But if you look in everybody's eyes in that moment, everybody like has belief, and everybody is locked in on their job. So it's good.
You guys have had a lot of success throwing the ball down the field this year as opposed to other years. What's the key to, like Grizz is calling it, there's that, right? But what's been the key for you guys hitting so many deep balls?
Yeah, it's just the execution. It comes down to the execution piece, and I feel like at practice, everybody knows that we have to create explosives. If you create explosives, you increase your chance to win a game drastically. So we know that's going to be a big part of our success, and that's something that we drill every day and every week. So it's been great to see those big shots being hit.
There's been 17 games this year in the NFL where teams have scored, in the final minute to go ahead to win the game. And you guys are leading the charge as far as teams being able to do that. What separates the teams that are able to do that in those crucial moments and the teams that aren't able to? 'Cause remember last year you guys the 49ers game, for example, that was a 3-point loss. You couldn't close it out last year.
Yeah, I mean, I think our second year in this offense has been key to our success as well. Guys are locked in and know what the coaches expect for us, and where we're supposed to be. But it all comes down to, like I said before, execution. And coaches are going to call what they're going to call, but it's up to us to go out there and execute the play and make it work sometimes. And sometimes it's not going to be how you drew it up. And we're able to work off the fly, and the look that we're given, we're able to make it work. So I think that's been a huge part to our success.
Last question, please. Have you been with Mecca and maybe just in game as well on the sidelines with him going through things?
He don't need much hands-on. Like, you guys are seeing him as a rookie, and he is a rookie, but none of us in the building look at him like that. Like, he does everything the right way, very smart. The way he prepares is like no other. And it's not too much you need to say to that young man. He's beyond his years for sure.
All right, that's all. Thank you, guys.
All right, appreciate it.
Tykee, just what was the big learning lesson after last week's game against Seattle?
The biggest learning lesson I would say, just us being able to go put the fire out when it was time. Us being able to go out there and get that last stop. Levante making a big time play.
What is it like seeing Levante still do what he does after all these years?
It was very special. Just being able to be out there to be able to play with Levante. He's been in the league for, I think this is year 14 for him. So I kind of make jokes about him because he's been in the league since I was 11. So now he's my teammate. So that'd be the most craziest thing. So I call him Unc out there. So I'd be real excited to be able to play with him every game.
What are you key in on most with the 49ers?
Can you please repeat that?
What's your defensive key on the 49ers? What are you trying to make them not do?
Just basically eliminate explosives. Try to maintain Christian McCaffrey, and then just make sure everybody on the same page, running to the ball, then playing with some energy, starting fast.
What's the key to containing CMC with his ability to run and catch?
I mean, he gonna get plays. So the biggest thing is not making sure he get any yak yards. So making a tackle, not really missing tackles, and playing gap sound football.
What's the difference between playing Mac Jones and Bucs?
What's the difference? I don't really know. I think both quarterbacks are really good, and then I think the system they run is really well. So I don't think it's too much of a difference. But the team definitely they on the roll with both quarterbacks, so that's real special.
Obviously, the second half defensively wasn't what you guys put it Sunday. All said, you didn't think the defense was fundamentally sound. Without giving anything up, what kind of things do you think have to change for Sunday?
Just like I said, basically us getting lined up fast and us being on the same page. Communication, that'd be the biggest thing.